most capable people I know aren't struggling because of a lack of talent. They're struggling because they stopped trusting themselves and they started holding themselves back. So many of us do this. So there's a difference between being capable and believing you're capable. And the gap between those two things is where a lot of us get stuck. And we silence, we second guess, we shrink ourselves in some way. And it's not because we're not ready, or we're not qualified, or we're not capable. It's because we let fear and doubt dictate what we do. And sometimes we need a moment of disruption to shift something inside of us to help us get unstuck. And I know a thing or two about disruption. Let me take you back to May 3rd of 2020. You remember this, we're about 7 weeks into the pandemic. We are washing our groceries from the outsides of the bags, like Lysoling our avocados. You can't remember the last time that you wore pants with buttons. My husband is teaching elementary school phys ed from our basement on Zoom, which is not what he signed up for when he said, I want to be a gym teacher. And I'm 9 months out of having left my 13-year corporate job to go keynote to rooms full of people. And yeah, 85% of my business was gone in a month. And so my husband and I, we needed a break. We needed something to help shift us a little bit. So we decided we're going to go for a run. And so we're heading up a hill. We're in conversation. I'm a few steps behind him. And as we enter the intersection, I didn't see it coming. There was a white Chevy Silverado pickup truck stopped in the right turn lane at the light. And my husband ran ahead of me, and as I went to cross the front of the truck, I could sense in my periphery that it was starting to move. And I turned my body to face the truck, put my hands on the hood like I'm Superman, I'm gonna stop a Chevy Silverado, obviously. And the driver doesn't see me. And he keeps turning into the intersection. I am glued to the grill of the truck. I'm 2 to 3 feet off of the ground. And suddenly, he realizes, oh my gosh, there's a human stuck to the front of my truck. You can laugh, I survived. He slams on the brakes, and I slide off. And I hit the ground hard. I mean, it all happened in slow motion. I don't even remember getting hit. I just remember hitting the ground and feeling I got the wind knocked out of me, and I look up, I lift my head, and I looked up, and I see my husband across the intersection from me. He's standing completely frozen, watching the entire thing happen. The next thing I know, I'm in an ambulance being rushed to the hospital, where I'm told that I have a spinal fracture. I spent the next few months in a back brace, no bending, lifting, or twisting, not even being hugged. And that period of my life was a disruption that I did not ask for. But I made a really important decision in the wake of that accident that changed everything for me. That even though I didn't choose it, I'm gonna find a way to use it. We don't choose disruptions, but we can choose to use them. And I had this time to slow down, to think, to pause, to reflect. And I started thinking about all the things I hadn't done in my life that I wanted to do. And I started thinking about all the ways that I was holding myself back and the gap between who I was at the moment and who I wanted to be. And over the past few years, I developed a roadmap to help not just myself over the past 6 years, but to help anyone who's feeling stuck, to help you get unstuck. And this is what we're going to navigate today. It's called the voice method. And it's something that you can use personally or professionally to help yourself go from a place of stagnation to momentum, from fear and doubt to courage and confidence, and from a place of stuckness to a place of aliveness. That is my promise to you today, that you're gonna walk out of here feeling more capable, feeling more confident, feeling ignited, feeling alive.